slim, lounging bodies and their purebred dogs. Everything belonged to her then. That was back when she believed that nothing that could so easily be had wasn't somehow already hers. From her bedroom window in the hostel, she can see it best, the sea and its expanse, edging in and then pulling back. She doesn't want to be in it yet. It is warm out, but she still feels frozen, bloodlet, fleshless. She is content, for now, to watch the comings and goings from afar. In the evening, she walks along the town's main drag. It is shaped like a horseshoe. She often sees the same faces twice, on their way to the ice cream store and then on their way back. There are often tears on the return journey, mostly children's, but on one occasion a grown woman's and her wife's. Once desire is met, she thinks, there is only turning back from it. There is not much to do or see in the town at night. Just tourists dining al fresco, prodding swordfish slabs and slurping oysters. A busker nearby crooning, "Oh, oh, Mexico," as if he might be in this town in error. The first nights, she stops and finds a place among the small crowd gathered before him. But one evening, mid-song, he looks up and greets her with a complicit nod. Now when she hears the busker's familiar sound, she passes by without so much as looking up. She asks around at the hostel, and they tell her she is right. The prettiest beaches are cut off by the houses. It wasn't always like this, they say, the coastline so private and all. Some of the richest families used to turn a blind eye, but not anymore. In a few weeks, once the season is over, then that's a whole different story. For now, there's the public beach, of course, but that's nothing to write home about. That's good, because she's not planning to write home about anything. They laugh, hearing her say this, and she thinks for a moment that nothing much has changed. She can say a few words in the right order and get people to love her for a moment. She finds it, flanked by the supermarket and the garden center, a slip of public sand. There is an orange tent set up at the far end of the beach, and 2 pairs of swollen, mangled feet sticking out. When she walks by, the screen is zipped halfway down, so that she can't see any faces. She can only hear the syncopated sound of their snoring. She wonders what she will do when the money runs out. The thought is sticky, the first one like this, insisting on its own importance. It seems absurd somehow that she must think of it, make something of this thought. The beach ends, and there's a large expanse of dark, jagged rocks. She walks across the fraught ground, canvas shoes sliding dangerously beneath her. She slips and catches herself, then slips again and falls hard on the rock. Not pain, just the feeling of everything coming up from within. She sits there, looking around for someone, a witness to her fall, a hand to grip as she steadies herself back up. But there is no one. Just the dome of orange light tented in the distance. She buys a large lemonade filled with crushed ice and drinks it until her teeth and brain are numb. She shuts her eyes hard, and when she opens them again, she is surprised to find that everything is still there. The lemonade truck, a few waves quietly churning in the distance, the sand dank and gray, waiting to be touched. She wakes one morning clutching her stomach. No time has passed. Her husband is by her side. He touches her rounded stomach with his palm. "Nearly there," he says, speaking into her belly button. She is awake now, her palm on her own skin, the fingers cold and thin. Her belly is nearly concave, more than empty. She has been gone for 3 days, maybe 4, or maybe it is 6. And since then she has eaten a sleeve of saltines, some peanut butter from a spoon, a few beers, a lemonade, some fries, and some licorice. She is saving money. She doesn't have much left. 1,733. If she needs more, she'll turn the phone on, write her brother a message. He has never said no to her before.